Hey, happy hump day.
What's up? What's up? How we
What's
doing,
up,
Ray?
man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I'm
Busy
doing
day.
great. Oh, yes.
Busy day with IRL stuff.
Oh, yeah? There
Right.
you go. Good for
Yes.
you. That's
Taking
all
care of business.
right. Me
Not
too, man.
easy.
No, I know. Life's not
But
easy, Tim.
no, if it was easy, everybody could do it.
That's
But
right.
we're having fun anyway. But
There you go.
here's just a preview.
Go
27
check.
minutes away. So
Oh,
people better get in here because
I think that's a deal right there at the end.
these are screaming. Oh, look at this, 598. Holy
That's what
mackerel!
I just said. Yeah, it's a
Somebody's
good
got to
deal.
get in there and make this right.
Yeah. But again, got to
yeah.
remember, what is B Honey's around 220. I'm gonna always lowball, right? 220.
Yes.
A little over, it's like good. It's over, definitely over 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 bucks, man. That's nothing to sneeze at, Tim.
No, as bee honey goes up, these prices will come down, and that's what that should reflect. So you're right.
Yep.
But it just you got to remind people of that. So thank you very much. That is a good point. But we'll come back to this in a few minutes. We have 27 minutes. I'll be sure to remind you. But we've got this awakening. We're still clicking on this foundation up.
That's right.
Right here on the monsters.
So
let's
click
it. Got the awakenings opening, and we're trying to click this and increase the number.
Teamwork.
But it's supposed to come out, but we don't have enough clicks. So come on, people.
There you go.
Get in here and click it up.
Hello, Jason. Good to see you. Yes, happy hump day. That's correct. Mark, there you go. Good to see you. There's the man right there. George, happy hump day to you. Good to see you, George. Hope all is well in the nice heated desert. Josh, what up, man? There's the poker player. That's we haven't had it in like a week and a half, Tim.
Yes, we should get FOMO on here. I don't know where he is.
It is. We got to do that, right? So cool stuff, man. So you want me to jump into news? Is that what's going on here?
Whatever you want to do. If you want to do monsters first or news, give us your news.
Yeah, I'm gonna go some news. Here we go. Share some screen because there was some more revealing today, Tim. Big day.
I want to check out.
These things are knocking it out, but again, always got to start with the meme. I mean, these are some big dudes, Tim, and you got to check it out. Watch what's going on. Golden stocks. You got one hand. Look at the bars bent. It's bent, man. Look at he's.
I love it.
That's stocks and that's Bitcoin. But you can see that's some weight. My man couldn't even get it right. Two hands. He's doing back rows. But that's Bitcoin, Tim. That's why we play in the crypto arena, and they can still have over there with the gold and the stocks and all that good stuff. Because all of it's all real, but there's a lot. It's just much more magnified over here, right?
Absolutely right.
Good times. But here's another one, Tim, and this goes along with all of what's going on. There's a lot of stuff you hear about the Fed, monetary policy, and all this stuff. Here's Bitcoin's monetary policy for the next 100 years. We don't even know what the Fed will do tomorrow, Tim. They have never, and that's another thing. They've never ever been even audited, Tim. So it's hilarious. But here is literally Bitcoin's halvings, starting with 1 Satoshi. Okay, so 2012, they this is the genesis. Actually, was 50. Right, you were getting 50 rewards per block for Bitcoin for mining. Then 2012, 25, 16, 12.5. We just went through this 6.25, and now what we're looking forward to is now it's going to block in half, another and a half, 3.125. And for the rest of the next 100 years, this is the monetary policy of Bitcoin, and that is cool, man. People don't really realize that's a big deal to be able to see exactly what's going to happen. We know that there's 21 million Bitcoin. This is the monetary policy of Bitcoin, right?
That's a little bit longer than 100 years.
It is, but he was just kind of, making it.
No, I get it, though. I get it. It's a beautiful thing. And it's funny, that kind of answers the question. You hear all these politicians go, well, how do you know they're not going to release more Bitcoin? Yeah. How do you know they're, They're not going to do. They don't even get the fact that the rewards for the blockchain. They don't even. I don't think realize that even happens.
Right.
But
right.
So the 21 million, which is not out yet, which is there's some in reserve, obviously, until what was it? Go back up to the chart. What was the final date? No. In 2136. That's when nearly all the 21 million will be out, right? It's not even close to 21 million being out now, and it's going to stretch it all the way out to 2136. So we got a ways to go.
And these guys are even talking about, getting into a little more in details, right? Talking about the mining, transaction fees, all of that stuff. But it's still, even in 2092, it will be this. It's profitable, right? It will always be profitable all the way out to here for people to mine Bitcoin, especially when you keep, you're talking about the prices. People going out 10 years from now, they are saying it's going to reach $1 million a token, right? We've seen somebody that just made a bet in the next 90 days. And these are just whatever. It's all speculation. It's not financial advice, but everybody's speculating. But it's just funny that this is, locked in, man. There's only 21 million Bitcoin, and this is what's being yielded out, or mined, not yielded, but mined, because I'm thinking of Ethereum. That's a different thing, staking. But this is what it is, man. And that's the monetary policy of Bitcoin. Can't change, right? That is what it is. So cool stuff, right? Another thing, right? This is Bitcoin Archive breaking. Bitcoin and crypto firms are rushing to private Swiss banks after the collapse of Signature and Silvergate banks. This is from CNBC. So we have been inundated with requests. It's just nuts, says private bank advisor. Well done, USA. You just played yourself. A lot of the things that they're trying to do to go against Bitcoin, go against all this blockchain, all of the things with Ethereum, everything that the regulations that they're kind of just kicking around, and they're pushing everything away to other countries. And you're going to see, this is what I'm talking about here. El Salvador, just in, El Salvador Bitcoin bonds to launch between June and September. Bitfinex CTO. So my man, he's our favorite guy, President Bukele, right? Nayib Bukele in El Salvador is rocking it, man. So he said the real question is not if other countries are going to adopt Bitcoin, but when. And he's leading the way, man. So he started what they're going to do with between June and September. Going to start having Bitcoin bonds. So it's happening. We can be a silly, goofy country if we want, and go down with the ship, or they can, change their look forward-looking selves of what they think of all this this technology, and do the right thing. So, like I said, it's just funny. I was just giving you a little Twitter kind of news day, and then going into also always got to be safety. What do we talk about with the you got them cool little things that you throw in there, Tim? Got to be safe, right? But this is talking about
lock it up, lock it up, lock it up.
They didn't.
Bitcoin, lock it up, lock it up, lock it up.
The Bitcoin ATM didn't lock it up, Tim. So hackers drained Bitcoin ATMs of 1.5 million by exploiting it. When I don't know what a zero-day bug. I didn't go in through. Like I said, it's very technical stuff. But hackers drained millions of dollars in digital coins from cryptocurrency ATMs by exploiting a zero-day vulnerability, leaving customers on the hook for losses that can't be reversed. So hot wallets, not good, right? We can use them, right? Obviously, but you always want to transfer your stuff to a cold wallet. Keep it safe. Have custody of it. Always be in control of your assets, and treat it as such, right? The heist targeted ATMs sold by General Bytes, a company with multiple locations throughout the world. These BATMs, short for Bitcoin ATMs, can be set up in convenience stores and other businesses to allow people to exchange Bitcoin for other currencies, and vice versa. You can come out the other way too. But this happened, just these past, I guess, a week or so. But you see them, I think. Have you ever seen one in any gas stations you go to, Tim?
I saw one in a restaurant that I go to.
Right on. We have them in several gas stations around here. I live in a little town. We have them in 3 gas stations right here in a town that has 3,500 people. So it is here. It's happening. But another thing, when you do this stuff, you got to know this is connected to the internet. This is a hot wallet. You are a little vulnerable, right? That's what that is.
Never keep more than you can afford to lose.
That's correct. 100%. Bitcoin, Ethereum mixed after today's with the Fed tightening with a quarter point rate hike. So it went up 2.25%. Kind of weird. I mean, they're printing money, or I think they printed like 300 billion in new dollars, and now tightening up again with a little rate hike. Very kind of incoherent, Tim. The Federal Reserve said on Wednesday that it would raise interest rates by 0.25%, 25 basis points, pushing forward with its campaign to quell inflation despite two of the largest bank failures in U.S. history in the past 2 weeks. So it went from 4.75% to 5%. And people were expecting this, but it did have the markets going all, a little bit. Bitcoin, Ethereum, most of the crypto took a little dunk this today, and kind of stocks kind of just a little sideways. The other big thing, Tim, is this proof of stake is happening, right? Where I don't know, did I change the thing? Let me look here.
Is it still April 12th?
It is April 12th. That is definitely going to happen. And I think, like I said, I kind of deleted it. Everything still looks go for that. But this, I just wanted to touch on how much do you earn with Ethereum proof of stake. So they moved away, obviously, from proof of work. That was that big thing back in, was it September? I think they did it. We kind of covered it, had a good old fun time. But there was a lot of what electricity costs, right, for equipment. And, that's what Bitcoin is still doing, but Ethereum has switched from that to proof of stake. And now, if you did proof of stake and it doesn't require big upfront investments, you could do it fractionally with Coinbase, a couple of other places. But you do need a computer and an internet and some tools installed. To keep validators committed and performing, they have to pledge a total of 32 ETH. And that's to do this a full staking, right? The other ones where you're doing with Coinbase, they're fractionalizing and let you kind of doing it together, and then they are doing it, right? Again, remember, Coinbase is acting as a middleman. They're also going to take some fees. If you wanted to do it fully on your own and do a full stake, it's 32 ETH, which is around $56,000. But the pool with the Ethereum yield fees is somewhere around 4.2 to 4.5, 4.9 before fees. So that's a little bit, if you're looking to do something like that, that's what you're looking at with the stake. A lot of times, hey, if it's just sitting in your wallet, you should be making it work and do something. That's why we were all about DeFi and what we were doing, making our capital work for us, right? Several different ways too. It's a great thing. There's let's see down here. I don't know if I have this. So no, that is. I wanted to touch on this too. MetaMask, institutional, unlocks solo ETH staking marketplace. So MetaMask Institutional has introduced a new staking marketplace to give institutional users access to solo ETH staking. So again, good news. That's something, right? We're always talking about, bringing everybody in and this big mass adoption. That's a great thing on MetaMask. MetaMask is set to be an average or be on an avenue for the creation of a new Ethereum validators after announcing a new staking marketplace for its institutional clients. This institutional grade wallet and custody service will be able to manage Ether staking through 4 vendors: Consensus Staking, All Nodes, Block Daemon, and Kiln. The marketplace aims to simplify access and management of solo staking, allowing institutions to become Ethereum network validators. And that's great, man. Great news. Who knows with all this with Ethereum? They biggest complaint about Ethereum is it is pretty. People think it's quite centralized, and it has a lot of these big players in it already. But hey, this is kind of the whole thing. With this space. So they're saying that we believe the staking rate has the potential to increase rapidly in the ensuing years. Over the near term, we have seen a marked increase in ETH2 staking by institutions over the last several months, and this trend will only continue given the recent upgrade. Our focus is to solve for ETH2 staking, given how important we believe data validation of Ethereum is today and will be in the future. We have designed the service to be able to be simply and seamlessly expand onto on-chain ETH staking solutions. So, hey, that's what everybody's building towards, making it much easier for just regular retail customers, regular folks that just want to learn how to be into crypto. And then obviously there's all of people making tools and wallets and all these things for institutions, banks, and hopefully, you'll see governments obviously doing their thing with CBDCs and all that. And final thing I got, Tim, and this kind of hits home for you and I. We're not there yet, but this here, Lindsay Lohan and Jake Paul hit with SEC charges over crypto scheme. So let me zoom this in a little bit, right? 8 celebrities, including Lindsay Lohan and Jake Paul, have been charged by U.S. regulators with participating in an illegal crypto scheme. The stars allegedly used their social platforms to boost 2 crypto tokens without disclosing they were paid to promote them. So there's one huge difference right there. Is never been paid, and I bought and kind of invested for myself into any of the crypto that's in our ecosystem and anything that we've ever done. So this is a little different, right? This is them being paid by this platform or this crypto to promote it, right? The charges were announced by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in a new release Wednesday. Lohan and Paul had paid to settle the charges without admitting guilt. So they already done it. They're just paid, and I'm done, right? The other celebs that are charged: musician Soulja Boy, singer Austin Mahone, and some of this I don't know. Porn actress Kendra Lust, rapper Lil Yachty, musician Neo. I remember Neo. And American singer Akon. Okay, there's Akon. I didn't know it was his name. The group is accused of illegally promoting TRX and BTT crypto assets without disclosing they were compensated for doing so and the amount of their compensation. So it's a big deal, right? Alibaba co-founder or Alibaba founder Jack Ma is known for having once paid $4.6 million to have dinner with the investor Warren Buffett. Wow, that's news right there. But this is the kind of stuff you can't do, right? Especially when you're dealing with whatever this FTX and BTT, all of these things. That's what's you got to watch. They didn't even do their own research. I bet you, right? I bet that they saw, hey, it's FTX. All this stuff is doing great, and these crypto, everything is going awesome, and didn't expect this big huge pullback and some of this fraud and scams. What was going on, right? So that's why it's really important that you do your own research, and you don't, like I said, Tim and I, we kind of do as best we can, looking in and researching this stuff. But you should always take responsibility and do your own, right?
Yep, I've had that going across the screen the whole time you're talking there. But yeah, that's amazing that they're using the influencers so much and paying them obviously significant amounts of money to promote coins and do this kind of stuff. And then the people aren't even saying they're a paid spokesperson or making it obvious. They're just, that's not cool to do it that way.
No, and that's what I'm saying. We always say this about not financial advice because again, we talk about some of this stuff. You start getting into NFTs, and what's cool about the bees is it is DeFi. So there's all kinds of ways to stake and do all this other stuff, and then we have yielding, we have taxes with queens, we have all this cool stuff, and it is decentralized. There's not there isn't a headquarters, right? There's no bees headquarters in San Francisco. But but we also are all about it. I love the bees ecosystem, right? I love everything about it. I'm just we have our own bees. I purchased all my own bees. Nobody gave me a bee, right? So that's why I'm all about it, right?
Right now, Ray, you can go get one of these check marks for under 600 bee honey.
You can look at $5.98. That one at the end, man, it's calling me, but I'm stuck.
Go get it.
I'm gonna.
But we're also looking. We were talking about what's going on in there. That you have the Dow Treasury, 6,139,000
right.
bee honey, and we were doing the math before. That's worth about twice that in dollars.
That's right.
If you want to use the F word, the Queen Tax Vault, 1.172. We're approaching the 1.2. Pretty good. So, but yeah, circulating supply, the burn, 344 burn more. But we'll come back in about 7 minutes. Let's show off a couple of these monsters that have revealed.
Oh, that's right.
Here we go.
A whole bunch. I mean,
so I think there's almost 40 came out today to take a look.
Any have you went through, and is there any like tier 2, like a big city that you know?
I didn't find one. I think there's like 3 in this mix. But I'm trying to look to see if I can tell by some of these are listed already. But
they tricked me with Warsaw, Tim. They tricked me with Warsaw.
Well, the same thing. I was looking through here. I know it. There was a town by me that was called Mamaroneck, and I looked at this. I was like, "Ooh, Mamaroneck, that's a town by me." And I clicked on it. It's in Turkey. So that's in Turkey, with a town of 6,100 people, almost 6,200 people.
Right.
So I was just taking a look at some of these towns and the sizes. If you want me to click on any of them, how do you say this one, Ray?
Oh, come on, that's Frauenhargenen.
Frau in
that's Germany. I bet you that's Germany. You want to bet? I'll bet you.
Germany.
Bam.
Only 1,400, not even 1,500 people in that town.
It is.
Probably because they can't tell anybody where they live.
That's right. Well, you should see the signs in German. They got these little signs, and then they got these big towns on there.
I'm making fun, but I am actually part German, Ray. I have 25% German.
You wouldn't know that, but I am too. Yes.
Let's see if there's another one that looked.
What about
is that
Hawaii? Yeah, is it hula halala?
United States must be in Hawaii.
That has to be Hawaii. Yes, absolutely.
Let's go look at that. And not against anything against Germany or Turkey, but we're just gonna.
Yeah.
Who can't like Hawaii?
You think it's on the Big Island? No, I don't think so.
Let's get rid of that.
Got a post office.
Of course.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Is that the big one? Yeah, that is the big one.
Big Island. Wow. Oh, that's
right there.
I wouldn't mind if mine's nice on Hawaii.
Which one was that? We couldn't say it, but hello. Well.
Click away.
Don't tell anybody.
Click away.
That's what. And which kind was that? Let's go back and get the.
Click on them. It is a xyloids.
Xyloid. A xyloid. The realm hasn't revealed yet, but 8,500 people there.
Wow.
In the United States, in Hawaii, P2. That's a P2.
So xyloids. It is. Is it?
It says P2.
Wow. And they have advanced technology and intellect, Tim. And they're inventors and builders.
That's what Hawaii needs.
That's exactly what Hawaii needs. That's awesome, man.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to miss the. We got 4 more minutes. Let's take a look at another one.
Right on.
Let's see if we can find another. Pick another one from the crowd here. Where'd it go?
Good pick though, Tim. And you said that's a P2?
That is a P2 right there. All right, let's see. Because most of them are P3s, right?
Yes.
Which are very small towns. But Tamworth?
What is sure.
Templestowe?
No, Xinjiang. Well, we know Xinjiang. I know that is just China.
Green.
Sure, Green. Well, you got the same one. Go back and pick another like a different monster.
Oh, that's the United States too. A 25,000.
Wow.
That's a P2 25,000. Let's see where this one is.
Oh man, you're
just
picking.
Because.
Yeah. Where do you think it is?
What town was this again?
Green. It said green.
It's got to be in the mountains.
I would say Wisconsin. Is it green?
Ohio.
Wisconsin?
Hold on.
You can't go scrolling now. It's cheating.
Had to get rid of that. Akron Sports Bar.
Akron, Ohio. There's still, yep, Ohio.
Greentown.
Yep, just outside Akron. There you go.
Cleveland.
Not bad. Huh?
Yep, right there.
That's cool, man. Is it not? Is it by the south of what is it, East Palestine? Is that?
That's way out, isn't it?
All right, I'm just wondering, just asking, just questions, Tim. You never know. But that's cool.
That's some cool stuff. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Let's go.
Wait, one more. Just a different monster. You got two same monsters.
Okay.
Try to do the big guy or the tree looking guy. We haven't done the tree looking guy.
We haven't done the tree. Let's get one. This guy, Edwardsville. There you go.
I
Where'd he go?
don't know. Newland. That's nice.
Where?
It was at the top. You scrolled down. It was at the top. Newland, right there to the right. It's very top.
This one.
Yeah, Newland.
And that is the United States.
P3.
So it's a P3. Only 686 people there. Where is Newland? Where do you think that is?
Newland. I would say that's up in Vermont. Newland, Vermont.
Vermont? No, it's definitely like Montana or something.
No, it isn't, man.
What happened? How come we didn't get that?
I don't know. You're having issues there.
There it is. Hold on. Uh-oh. The Shady Inn.
That sounds like Vermont.
No, North Carolina.
Huh.
Yeah, Charlotte.
That's Tennessee.
North Carolina.
Oh, is it? Okay, I got you. I see
North Carolina.
You're right on the yeah.
On the border, yeah, above Asheville. I think it was right over here.
Right by Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge is a little close around that area.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson City. Okay, cool, man. That's up in the hills, man.
Fast gas. Go grab yourself a check mark.
Oh yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's in the deep hills in the forest.
Yeah, 700 people there.
That's right.
They must be excited to see their monster.
Might see a real like a population. This might be Bigfoot. There's a real monster.
623, 613, 609, 601, and 598. The cheapest check to come out yet.
That's it, man.
That value.
I don't know. Was it?
I think so. I don't think. Oh no, there was that one time. There was one for 380 or something like that.
I think it did. I think it went. And look, there it is. Awesome. Good for them.
Nice. Congratulations.
Excellent. Good. That's a good.
Very nice. Very nice. And so tomorrow, let's just see how many we're going to get out tomorrow. Check the arrival date.
Yep.
And tomorrow is March 23. 32 and 24.
Wow.
56.
Man.
56 new monsters revealing tomorrow.
That's cool. That's crazy.
Awakening from their slumber.
Plus, then they can be in hibernation for another 30 days. You said, right? I think
that's right. So they're still in their slumber.
They're revealed.
Revealed. Right. We've found them. They come through the portal, but they're slumbering until at some point in the next 30 days they will awaken, get dressed, come out, and introduce themselves.
Well, I bet you it has something to do with that clicky click thing, man. Where you're supposed to be clicking.
That's right. We'll get back after that. There it is, right there.
Yeah, I think you
get
need
over
to
here and keep clicking. Monster My City.
That's right.
Make it happen.
That's what's the deal, man. But sounds good, man. Everybody, if you give us a like and a share, it'd be very helpful. That's how people kind of understand and see what's going on all around.
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right, so there you have it. Thursday, let's twist John's arm and see if we can get a poker game going for tomorrow night. Let's see what happens.
That would be cool. Yeah, man.
We'll get the Fulminati out of here and see what happens. All right, very good, Ray. We'll see you then, and we'll have fun. Keep clicking, everybody, and check out those monsters. So one of them's going to wake up soon, and we'll get a real good look at them.
Wow.
So we count the days till that happens. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
I'm excited.
See you,
All
man.
right, bud. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.